it brought me back to the days when I saw my dad for the first time, which was pretty tough. You know, just walking in and seeing somebody that you just never expect. You don't expect it to happen to people that you know. You know, you expect other people to have situations where you hear from a friend like, oh, my grandpa's sick or my best friend's sick. And you don't typically know that person. So to have it happen to you and like actually know the person and go to see them, it was a pretty helpless feeling. You know, I sat there, didn't know what to do. You know, with my dad, it was like, okay, I could be there for my mom and be there for my family and just be there for my dad in general. But when it comes to your friend, it's like, what do you do? You know, Damon and I would meet up every week to meet up and have a drink and just go watch football or hang out at the bar and just talk. Can't do that, you know, and he's not in the condition to go do that, and he's not able to go do that right now, and that kind of sucks. You know, that was the bond that we had, you know, going to the bar and just hanging out and just chilling out. And to see him, you know, in the hospital bed laying like that, it's an eye-opener for sure. Pretty sad, and something that I hope that nobody ever has to deal with, but unfortunately he is, and if anybody's going to go through it, I'd say he's one of the tougher ones to do it. I know that when HD and I were there, you know, he talked to us about stuff and let us know to, you know, not deal with life's petty bullshit and just go through life and live life like it's your last day. And for him to sit there in the hospital room, he's the one dying of cancer, not us. And for him to tell us all that, as strong as he was inspiring and amazing, actually. And I hope to be able to honor that. It's heartbreaking. It lets you know that you never know when it's your time. And there's a lot of things in this world that we're not meant to understand. You know, there's people like him that are completely healthy and, you know, working out all the time, playing basketball, whatever it is, just working out, and then all of a sudden he's got this. You know, it makes me think about myself and my own personal health and my family's and everybody else's as well. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, I mean, I was jealous as hell that they were sitting in Vegas and I was at home. I wanted to be there with them. One of the best trips I ever had was with David in Vegas. And since that was in Vegas, I'll leave it in Vegas and that'll be that. Another thing with Damon that I was joking with earlier is I've always felt that, it took me a while to realize this, but Damon has always reminded me of me being a news reporter in New York, talking to a correspondent in Baghdad. Having a conversation with Damon is just like that. Like you could sit there in front of Damon and actually talk to him like, so what's going on? Not much, Mark. And that's the conversation. And that you have to, I almost want to like lead him and like talk sooner, but it doesn't work like that. So, but yeah, Damon it's like talking to a correspondent in Baghdad when you have a conversation with him. And now that he's, you know, struggling to talk on the phone more and it's tougher, I'm actually going to have to call somebody else for the updates, because hearing Damon on the delay when he's not feeling any better it's even tougher to hear. So